Good morning. It's 10:33 here in Pennsylvania, Chesterbrook. Welcome to episode 39 of Getting Back to Conversation, August 25th, 2021. And I'm wearing this Hawaiian shirt because it's rather tropical here today. It's already 84 degrees and the relative humidity is 74%. So it's muggy, and will be that way for the next couple of days at least. Anyhow, enough of the weather. As many of you know, I'm the pastor of group development at Grace Valley Fellowship in Phoenixville, Pennsylvania. I've been asked during this month of August to provide a brief devotional for our Tuesday staff meetings. And yesterday I read for the staff a good portion of Isaiah chapter 30, or as my British friends would like to say, Isaiah. There's a verse in that chapter that often gets quoted and I think perhaps a bit misapplied. It's verse 21, and let me quote it for you. Whether you turn to the right or to the left, your ears will hear a voice behind you saying, "This is the way, walk in it." Now, I have often prayed and when seeking guidance or facing a difficult decision, and I would pray that I would sense the Lord's direction in which way I should go. This is the way, walk in it. But as I read the entire chapter, I was struck with a passage earlier that provided a real stark contrast. The prophet addresses Israel as, quote, children unwilling to listen to the Lord's instruction. And here is how he characterizes their words, attitudes, and actions. And I'm quoting from verses 10 and 11. They say to the seers, "See no more visions." And to the prophets, "Give us no more visions of what is right. Tell us pleasant things. Prophesy illusions. Leave this way, get off this path, and stop confronting us with the Holy One of Israel." Now you're thinking, I didn't sign up for a sermon today, but stay with me. As I said, I was struck with the sheer and complete contrast of these two pictures. One, people who had made up their mind and only wanted to hear things that conformed to their views of the world and their beliefs. On the other, people who could now see the teachers in their midst and hear the voice of direction and wisdom. If you will, on the one hand, people whose mouths were open and ears were closed, and in the other, people whose mouths were closed and whose ears were open. I was impressed with much of our discourse today, and that it is consonant with that first vision, that first picture. My mind is made up. I don't want to hear what you have to say. Get off the path. So let me ask you a few questions. Do you know everything? Can you learn anything from others, even from those who hold views different from yours? Are you 100% right? Are others 100% wrong? As I've said before, we've devolved as a society to a place where I'm afraid too many people believe something like this. Well, I may not know everything, but I'm absolutely confident I can learn anything worth knowing from people on the other side of this issue. And in this age of polarization, there are far too many of us who believe that we are 100% right and they are 100% wrong. Now, we harbor these ideas in our hearts, but do you feel a little uncomfortable verbalizing these sentiments? Stand in front of a mirror and repeat these words. I know everything. There is nothing I can learn from people who disagree with me. I am 100% right. Those who oppose me are 100% wrong. Now, I hope you found that exercise to be more than just a little bit disconcerting. Now, please hear me. I am not asking you to abandon your beliefs. To the contrary. But what I am asking you is to be humble. What I am asking is for you to have an open heart and a listening ear. Good conversations are so much more likely when we enter them with a humble spirit and ears willing to hear. Well, that's the episode for today. Perhaps I've been a little bit more confrontational than normal. I'd love to hear your comments, whether you like or dislike what I've had to say. Please weigh in the comments section below. If you liked it, pass it along to others and share it with them. Well, that's it for today. Please remember that after I get done here and I post this on Facebook, I will post it on my YouTube channel. I hope you have a good day, whether it's humid or dry where you are, whether it's raining or sunny. And I think what would help make that a good day is for you to have good conversations.